were both on separate mission trips, and through a logistical error, our teams crossed paths, and that's how we met.
Basically, I mean, we met on the mission field, and then basically since we met, we've both been doing some form of orphan advocacy work, orphan care. Once we started traveling and meeting children from all over the world and seeing how truly precious each and every one of these boys and girls were, having biological kids just wasn't important to me anymore.
We, started the process January of 2012 and went all the way. We didn't even find out about her until April of 2016. So it was over 4 years later that we were finally matched and got the documentation that said, hey, this is the child we have for you.
It was a very, very emotional moment. Awesome. I mean, for us, you dream about this child for years and years and years. And then right after we got matched, the home study agency that we had been using closed underneath us. The possibility of having to start all over would have taken so long and so much money. And we know our daughter now. We've seen her face. She's waiting on us in an orphanage. The day that we sat down and met with Agape, we were absolutely exhausted. We were terrified that we weren't going to be able to get our daughter home. We were bruised and beaten in the middle of the desert, and you were like our oasis. There is no way that we would have survived the rest of our adoption process without Agape.
We get to be a part of that healing, and to see the families that come and partner with us really makes our jobs a joy.
Yeah,
it's good to have people that understand and know and have experience with other families and can help tell you some truths about what you're going through and give you good advice.
I mean, there's all this grief separate from the trauma. There's all this grief of everything that she's lost and everything that she's missing. Then there's all of the trauma.
So in our preparation for families, we really focus on unresolved trauma, whether that be infertility grief, whether that be trauma that occurred in childhood, because I hear over and over and over again that adopted children trigger things in parents. It's a refining process.
My first post-placement therapy session with Kelly was absolutely transformational for our family. Because for the first time I had someone that I could confide in and go deep with who had experience, not only with adopted children, but as an adult adoptee herself. I mean, she had so much valuable perspective. Kelly has been such an incredible part of our team. I mean, when we talk about Agape to Kate, we call you guys our team. Like, you're the team that helped her get home. You're the team that has held our hand, not only through the really difficult last few months of our adoption process and bringing her home and finalizing, but you are the team of people that has held our hand through post-placement and taking us from a place of surviving to thriving.
Thank you, Agape. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for bearing with us as we were burned out and worn out.
We are so grateful. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you.